Don't you have to do it in the areas?
Yeah, right here, in fact, you have to... This right here was... Yeah, this is what sold me on this being one of my favorite zones. Just this fact right here. You get frozen in ice and you just sit there and slide all over the place.
I don't think this is
Wait,
going to
I
be
didn't
as
do the
red
red
in Sonic 3.
And you have a little heater you go through right there that just makes you all good.
I will admit, the snowboarding in Sonic 3 really is cool, so... Being frozen in ice versus snowboarding,
I love that.
Yeah, rabbit on a pogo stick. Kind of redundant.
Robotnik's running out of ideas for his slaves.
Exploding snowmen.
Now, I have to be careful about those snowmen. There is one glitch that can occur, and it's not a beneficial glitch. It is, in fact, a very detrimental glitch. If I roll it... Normally, the best way to attack the baddies is to roll into them, and then immediately jump right after you've rolled into them so you can catch the flicky mid-air. That way you don't have to hunt down the flicky, and it's quick and very simple. With the snowmen, however, the flickies are encased in ice, and so you have to hit them a second time. If you roll into the snowman from the top, from above them, the ice will actually drop on top of you and crush you, resulting in instant death.
Nice.
So, like that snowman right there, had I attacked him from above, it would have killed me. Now, normally I don't run into that one that way, but I do have a little habit that I've slightly overcome on some of the snowmen that were coming up on. That one right there is one.
Oh.
But as I hit it from the bottom inside there, no problem.
That's just the wonders of isometric.
Oh, see, I just triggered it right there. And that was coming from the bottom.
Yeah, I looked away and then you were instantly dead, so...
Yeah, it didn't matter how many rings I had, it didn't matter if I had a shield, it squished me. I'm dead.
There wasn't even an animation for it, was there?
What?
Was there an animation for
Or is
it?
the animation of you dying?
Yeah, you just pop up into the air and then it fades.
You do a little boom.
So there's that snowman, which you saw pulled the glitch on me. And then coming up here in this next area, there's another snowman that tends to do it on me.
Alright, but real quick, we had a new donation.
Go for it.
$25 from David Heineman. He didn't have a comment, but I'll keep refreshing, see if you do. In either case, thank you for the donation. It's going towards a great cause.
Have we not had any donations at all for the language yet?
We have not.
Yeah, it looks like we were hoping that someone who was actually participating in that could explain it better, because we didn't really...
Yeah, basically what it is at any point that's not in the cutscene, you can pause, go to options, change the language, and then any text that comes up will be in that language. And the additional thing they'll be doing is Essentia and Brosentia will be voice acting in whichever language it is. And so there's the 5 languages you can see that you can choose from: English, Spanish, French, Italian, and German. So just say which one you want. And and drop again? No, it's not. So yeah, just say which one you want, and if another one takes the lead during the run, he'll switch to it on the fly.
Those things that fly around.
Yeah, that's one way to gauge his health. This one is those little freezing spouts, whatever you want to call them. Freeze guns.
This boss is like, so he likes snowman.
Yeah, no people can.
Oh, we're gonna make everybody.
Yeah. People, I mean, Toothache just responded to me, so it's like I can assume it. I don't know why I'm not sure.
Yeah, you're listed as a moderator.
It's bizarre.
That wasn't my fastest, but
JTV's ours.
it's pretty straightforward.
Some star.
Recording this.
Next time I should probably like try to find something else to use for the chat.
Oh, see this.
Yeah. Oh, and the green one's on lava.
That was luck right there. And that's what I was talking about.
was
on
the
this
third
stage.
one.
The flickies will hover over that lava. What's worse is because of the color palette limitations, the purple flicky is now a hot orange.
Yes.
And it merges with the lava, and so if I lose one of the purple flickies, it's the toughest bird to find, especially if it's hovering over the lava.
I never noticed that before. They actually recolored the flickies.
Oh wait, you
themselves.
lost the green one.
Yeah, but I missed the baddie, got hit into that hole, and the green one's up there by the flame guns.
That's nice.
They don't even look like flames. It's like mud spray or something.
Lava spray or something.
It's really weird color.
Oh.
And I didn't have enough momentum to keep my roll. Had a fire shield, would have been able to go right through that without any problems. I don't think I can get one quite easily until the second act. So, I'm almost to the end of this act. There we go. Minute 54. Nice.
You got it. It's like a last out the whole year.
Yeah, the shields last until either the end of the stage or I get hit and lose them. Whichever comes first.
I like that that's the only thing in the game that doesn't look 3D. They just didn't even try.
Well, how do you make a shield look 3D?
That's the thing.
It's just this
You
orb.
make it like the longitude lines and just spinning.
Oh, like the lightning shield off of Sonic 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would work. Now, did this come out before Sonic 3 or after Sonic 3, though? That was the
Oh, it
thing.
came after.
Came after?
I'm pretty sure it even came after Sonic and Knuckles, because Sonic and Knuckles was released not that long after Sonic 3.
Yeah, I just passed probably the hardest part of that stage.
I was wondering, is the schedule updated? So I was just curious how far I got hit.
We're like 20, we're still about like 20-25 minutes behind. So we've been pretty consistent. We were about 25 minutes behind when I went to sleep. And we're 25 minutes behind when I woke up. So
Yeah, we made up time.
Excellent. I made it on the
We
pipe
almost
on the
made up
first
time
try.
with Castlevania block, and then we hit the camera.
I think this is it.
This is the
But
funnest
Cheapest
boss.
boss strat ever.
yeah, we must have gained some time back.
Yeah.
So what happens is that flame actually follows you,
That's like 10 seconds.
and if you do your full jump at the right time, you actually you actually jump over the flame, and as it corrects itself to hit you again, you hit Robotnik and bounce
We still
over
got
it
to set up our
again, and so it just kind of loops.
We're doing quite well enough time here.
Yeah.
This is where I think
I
And
just really hope Castle
I like
Crashers
this.
doesn't-
I mean, considering all the issues we've been having, we've been sticking to the schedule pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, seeing those pipe-like things that song goes through, that's also a fun one.
Oh.
See, this is the annoying part.
Yeah. Oh no.
I can't destroy that turret, so it's like I have to deal with it.
One more green. Right.
And as you see, the flickies have a mind of their own, which in a speedrun does not cooperate.
I mean, really, I don't know, like, I can't remember the current record we have on SDA for this, but,
There is none.
oh, there's no current record?
We do not have a speedrun of this game yet.
Oh.
So that's another project I could work on.
I was going to say, though, that I think any submitted run, I would think we have to not necessarily not take damage ever, but if it takes damage, like have minimal repercussions. Like if it take damage to the point where you don't have flippies or recover them really fast, because it just wastes too much time otherwise.
Yeah.
It's a run killer if you get hit.
Yeah. And like I said, it's not necessarily because of the fact that you get hit, it just depends on how quickly you recover them.
Yeah.
And like I said, the green ones are probably the worst offenders when it comes to trying to recover them because they just wander on their own.
And I mean, generally, like in the other Sonic games, you know, the Genesis Sonic games, rather, you know, they're very competitive, and so any run that took damage, you know, unless it was intentional, would never be accepted. But a game like this, I would usually say, you know, usually be more forgiving, just because of the nature of it.
Let's see.
Alright, we have a. It's not serious
Oh,
time, is
there's
it?
4.
What? No, it's not serious time.
We have another $1 from Matthew Merkel. It says, just to be overly technical, I'd consider Sonic CD to actually be Sonic's first real foray into 3D at the special stages. Sonic 2 special stages are close to 3D as well, but you can
That's
only move
true.
in 2 directions.
That's true.
That is true.
I remember being very excited by Sonic 2's special stages the first time I saw
Is
it.
that the sphere one?
No,
No,
it's
that's
the half pipe.
the half pipe.
Sonic 3 is the sphere.
that one.
Yeah, Sonic 3's was even more close to 3D, but yeah, Sonic 2's was pretty cool.
Yeah, you could move left, right, up, down, and jump. So
You could do loop to loops like all the way around. I love that. Even though there's nothing above you, it did make sense.
We have run breaks.
It's like the worst enemy location.
Yeah, those
Just
two
put them
are
on top of an unkillable turret. It's not going to make a difference.
well, that, and even just trying to get to those locations can be difficult. There have been a few runs that a few practice runs where I just had the hardest time trying to even get on those platforms. And as you saw, even at the top of the slope, that first time when I got up there, I hesitated for a second as I wanted to make sure that I was going to face the right direction.
I will say this, if you think getting a satisfactory submittable run of this game would be hard, getting a 100% run of this game with all the Chaos Emeralds would just be a nightmare.
It's actually not that hard in the Genesis version. I can, if I wanted to, I could actually get all the Chaos Emeralds within the first 2 zones.
There's enough special zones to do it.
Yeah. What happens is you have to collect 50 rings, and you have to find tails of Knuckles. And
I mean, finding them isn't the hard part. I think the hard part is getting 50 rings and keeping it through the level. But I guess if you can do them all in roll 1, roll 2, it wouldn't be as bad.
yeah, I usually don't get hit very often in the first 2 zones, so it's quite easy to get 50 rings. And the rings are very plentiful. And then as far as on the Genesis version, the special stages are a joke. Whereas
I don't even remember the special stages.
I'm
in
trying
this
to
game.
remember myself.
they are seriously a joke. They're just this wood platform, and it's supposed to be similar to the original half pipe from Sonic 2, but it just doesn't even work. And they give you like 3 times as many rings as you really need for each checkpoint. The Saturn version of this game, however, brings back the half pipe and adds a bunch of new gimmicks, including springs and extended jumps and platforms to the half pipe.
So there's a gameplay difference.
Only in the special stages. But that's about as far as it gets. In terms of the speed run, where you usually don't get the Chaos Emeralds, no gameplay difference.
I always found this boss to be pathetically easy compared to like all the other bosses.
Yeah, you slide backwards because you're on the conveyor belt, but if you face certain directions, then Sonic slides into the side, and the side slows him down to the point where he can actually
That's pretty
stay
funny.
put. See, the momentum slowed down enough that I'm basically staying put. And then you can just roll through the spikes.
Invincible.
I love how all the
hazards
hazard.
boost their collision detection
Yeah.
when you finish.
Now this is my favorite song just because of the music. Oh, wrong way. It's right here.
Oh, yeah.
I think this is the last zone.
This is the last zone for a normal speedrun. If you're doing the all Chaos Emeralds, then there's one more zone after this, but as I haven't gotten a single Chaos Emerald yet, and as far as I know, Tails and Knuckles don't even make an appearance in this zone, so...
Even though this is the last zone, it's actually kind of easy, at least in the sense that they put the flickies in little containers for you to kill enemies, you know,
He hasn't had time to turn them into baddies yet.
to roboticize them.
Oh!
Oh, joy.
That's
Yes,
the
that
greatest
is where
shit right
shields
there.
come in very handy, because the shield, if you have a shield, the flickies are protected to the point where they can't be knocked away from you until you lose the shield. But as I had no shield and the flicky got hit, depending on which flicky gets hit, any flickies that are behind it also get knocked away from you. So in that case, the fourth flicky got hit, and so the fourth and the fifth flickies got lost.
It's like they're just like holding little feather hands.
Yeah, something like that. Now, Panic Puppet I like because it's so short. You only have to get those 5 flickies for the first act, and the second act has no flickies whatsoever. So now we're back down to pure
So
Sonic
you
speed.
play the entire
down
game
with
just so you
flickies.
go, yes, no more flickies.
Pretty much.
I like this one.
They're still baddies, but none of them produce flickies.
See, honestly, if the stage had been more like, I mean, the entire game had been more like this stage where there weren't flickies that you had to worry about, and it was just like, you know, a 3D Sonic game, you just run through as fast as possible.
Oh,
I think it would have been a lot better. Because this stage is one of the best ones.
That's why I like it so much. Between that and the music.
So this is your favorite stage, and the ice is your second favorite? Oh,
Yeah.
Good to have that sorted out.
There
Yeah,
will be
that's
a quiz at the end of this run.
It's exceptionally important to know which stages are your favorites for a speed run. Oh, dang it, I didn't jump. I jumped too early. Okay, these are annoying to get through. Yeah, you gotta love that level exit. Right through the nose.
I thought it was going to shoot you out through that halfway through.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Take this, armpit.
Yeah, the first time I saw him play this, I thought you're hitting him in the heart. How was that?
Time to get those fast.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I feel it's consistently the same people who aren't
You're
getting
back up
sick.
already?
Yeah, that's what happened. But we got guest registered.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then you can sleep again. Yeah, great work.
Or what you can do, you can just sleep during the run and just
Shit, I
hold
was
up your
about to
team. Take bribes from the other team.
Days are waiting on right on things. So,
Yeah, rain.
Yeah, this is the last phase.
What?
Basically, this is it for the game right here.
Well, you got to, we just got about an hour and a half to show up.
Nothing else you're trying to kind of stuff for him, maybe?
Possibly.
Get ready to stop it.
Or C3PO?
Yeah. Get ready to stop the timer when I tell you.
Fine.
You guys don't pay me for this.
We don't pay you, period.
He's down to his last hit, so.
Okay.
Now,
3354.5.
that's not bad.
So that beats the SDA run?
Considering there
Guys,
is
you-
considering there is no SDA run.
I was like, I didn't even know there was an SDA run.
No, I'm not gonna
Let's just
submit
submit
this.
every run that you do at the marathon.
No. Well, I can't submit Dynamite Edit because we did that practice area for
I
running.
totally forgot about that. It's so funny.
Yeah.
It would have been a submittable run otherwise.
It pretty much would have been. And this one, if I hadn't died due to the snowman glitch, that probably would have been a good one to submit to. Although I know I can do better. So.
Yeah, that was a good run though.
It was good.
A lot shorter than your JRPQ run because of load times.
Yeah, the Saturn version has
That was-
horrible load
that was
times.
nearly an hour, wasn't it? Or was it like 45 minutes?
It was like 40, I think it was close to 45 minutes on the Saturn version, and yeah, mostly because of load times. Anytime you die, you have the same amount of load time
Oh wow.
as transitioning between stages, so that one's even more incentive not to die
Yeah.
in the Saturn version. So if the speed run ever gets done, for the sanity of both the runners, the verifiers, and people who watch the game, it's got to be done on the Genesis version unless you want to be the whole aesthetically pleasing, graphically amazing Saturn.
So while these credits are going and the next game is being set up, I'm going to run a quick commercial. Don't leave, we'll be right back. And we have to do this because for some reason I don't know. I shouldn't have even said anything.
I guess it's Rocket Knight.
Next is Rocket Knight.
That up on the D-pad doesn't work.
Up on this one?
Yeah, like you can push it, and if you don't push it really hard, like you'll feel it, and it doesn't actually go
Do you
up.
need the D-pad for the game?
No, for Rocket Knight I use the
Joystick.
joystick, so. Joystick, or whatever you want to call it.
Where is
Right here.
We'll just keep this plugged in here
Yeah.
because we'll need it for Castle Crashers.
Ah, yes.
Playing that you had next time. Alice was a bit into that.
Yeah. The only thing is, from like here, once we switched off with the,
Okay, let's see if I can do the code.
maybe it was from
What do we
here.
use it
Once we switched
distracting?
off with the easy
No.
cap, we didn't have the inputs.
It's kinda-
I'm used to it. I don't know if it's distracting the people who
So
are watching.
There were a few that looked bad in the stream. I don't know if that was brought up.
I haven't seen anybody usually it's off.
Yeah, there's no caption. Yes. Yeah, and I can't find anything to say with the keyboard. All right, let me know when to start it. Or actually, I wouldn't tell you when to start it because I feel like it. I guess let me know when to count down then.
Well, you have to get people started first.
Now.
Okay, you ready for me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And gotta wait for this to load. And then there's a little cutscene that I skip.
And then start it.
I'll tell you when to start it.
All right.
Okay, start it now.
All right.
For those of you who love Rocket Knight Adventures, you can already see so many similarities. For those of you who like Sparkster, which is on the Super Nintendo, you'll see many similarities as well. And I always do that. From what you'll see in Rocket Knight Adventures is, well, just a whole lot of the gameplay and feel comes from that. Sparkster had the auto-filling boost gauge, which is present here in this as well. There we go, made that. And so I don't have to hold the button to charge it up like you do in Rocket Knight Adventures. wondering why in the world, whenever I swing the sword, you don't see the blast. It's because it's been assigned its own button.
So close.
So far, doing get pretty good. I don't think I've gotten hit once.
Oh!
So I say.
Oh! Green lava, you know, every time I see it, I know. Not green lava, but the swamp lava.
I think it is sewage or something.
Oh, yeah.
What's wrong button?
Nice. Slow motion.
So dramatic.
Now, normally your character is wearing blue armor, but if you do use the economy code, you can actually unlock the bonus content, which is hard mode and also alternate skins for Sparkster. I'm using Gold Sparkster right now. You can also play as Axel Gear and use the Axel Gear skin if you so desire.
How far behind are we about now?
No, we're actually about 25 or 30 minutes behind right now.
Oh, okay.
Need some time over the versions.
We've been reasonably consistent ever since the Mega Man 3 race setup.
Yeah, right.
That's one problem with the Harmony, the Castlevania controller from the Game Boy, the Xbox. But yeah, everyone went under the runs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Overall, I should say my congratulations was over by 5 minutes. My user was under by 14.
I should be like basically right at my time, other than seeing how much people want to change the language. That adds 35.
But we haven't had any donations to that so far, as far as I know.
Oh, but I had put in, it was just, people do it live. Just whenever you donate $10, I'll change it. Really bad.
So that could change. So that could change fairly often, especially once we get some pretty funny dialogue going.
I don't know. Does $10 seem like the right amount to you? I just want to give it like a set amount and just change it.
Well, if it's $10, you won't change it as often.
Yeah.
If you increase it, you probably will be changing it.
Yeah, right.
For every dollar that you put in, we will change the language.
It'll be like constant. You won't be able to play.
Exactly.
The gameplay mostly consists of the main screen.
Whoever's on the chat or the donation thread, like you have to like stop me like wherever I'm
You know someone's gonna donate in Japanese and go, it's not funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But it's stop what? They're for Japanese. I just can't do that. Just keep going.
Oh.
Come on up.
So we get the chat more internet.
I know, I lost one heart of health. Let me Now, for those of you who just joined us and woke up from your naps or from actual sleep, whatever you could get, this is Summer Games Done Quick by Speed Demos Archive. We are raising money for the Organization for Autism Research, and I'm Zyre. I'm playing through Rock and I right now. I don't know if we've had any recent donations. Have we had some?
That's a good question. Has this shipping thing been used? Okay, we have a $10 donation from Steven Stafford. That's a toothache, but no comment on that yet. Usually lose one though, so.
It's toothache, yeah. I actually wanted to do that.
Oh, really? Oh, because you...
Same with this one. Because then he only hits you once, and then you can just pound on him many times. Got him.
Is that another version? Is the same animals here?
Yeah, an opossum.
Oh.
Opossum. That was around.
Opossum's possum. Just possum?
I was always
I can't keep my animals straight. Loading.
Why is Axel Gear emo now?
Why is Axel Gear evil?
Emo.
Emo. Oh. I was like, I thought it was obvious why he was evil. But emo?
Emo.
I don't know.
You're talking Axel, right?
So what?
You're talking Axel. Right
Axel
there.
Gear.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that I know.
Okay, toothache, put that $10 towards changing the random 2 to Spanish. I am interested in hearing
Good.
Spike Vegeta's Spanish.
Spanish.
I think I could handle the Spanish.
I could too, but I'd rather Spike Vegeta do it.
Yeah.
That should be good.
Oh.
I always get hit by that guy.
That's the first donation for this thing.
There you
So did you go through HD Deathless?
I reset on 3 because my gear got bugged. So I stole my mana. And then I killed Death on 5. And then
Still 17.
in chapter 5 I killed Death and then one of his
Killed Death.
sites spawned on top of me while I was waiting for the chest.
Oh, what?
Oh, no, that's a heartbeat, right?
No, it wasn't a harpy. So, both of those things have been over a minute on chapter 5. So, other than that, I got like chapter 10 and chapter 11 went really well. So I was happy.
What was your longest stage?
Chapter 8, or no, chapter 11 it takes about 4 minutes.
Yeah, because you have to go through 3 sub-bosses before you can reach the final boss.
Yeah, so I did that,
armor boost because the team was kind of great. And I guess I just wasn't playing that great, but
One hit away.
pretty quick. I got just done in 4 minutes. And then I think chapter 8 is the next longest because you have to go through a lot of water.
Do what I have to do with that dynamite.
Oh! There you go. Very good. You did it. Did it restore your health? Nice.
Yeah, it restores health between stages, so that half heart that I've got left.
Yeah. Basically, you're crawling away now. You're like, so.
Armor's falling apart,
Yeah.
rocket pack's about to explode at any second.
Yeah, you live home. There you go.
Dude, what happened to me?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, Barack would be donated $10. Sure, go on for the side. And also, I don't care if I'm the only person who will donate for dentist sleep, but this one works in too. Actually, someone else donated for dentist. It wasn't you, maybe it wasn't you. I think
Who's in the lead on workplace sleep right now?
Autumn Breeze.
Terra's at 148.
There was a huge run where
Make
Terra
sure
was
when they
taking the
donate,
lead
Bob
at the
Scout.
beginning.
Make sure when they donate for a specific thing that you attach it. That way.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Okay.
There are some that are missing, which is what they said. That's
Yeah, the Alucard cloak didn't have anything attached.
Yeah, but I was just seeing carry that over here. So.
Yeah. No, I mean it's fine. Just
Yeah. Speak up? Yeah, I haven't quite woken up yet. I apologize.
Yeah, he just barely walked in the room no more than like 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he went to sleep after I did, and I still didn't quite get enough.
Oh,
Something.
there you go.
Yeah, there's only like 8 kinds of cereal out there.
Yeah, there is so
Plenty of
much
these.
food.
I can't.
So
I
much
don't believe that $25 is a
Yeah, I don't.
No,
yeah,
yeah,
that's
that's
true.
This is a set of cast treasures.
There's no way.
Shouldn't take long.
Like, I would have taken if we just each gave $25 and they just let us stay.
Yeah, I thought that's all it was for, more or less. Than
This is for our personal health. It's 25 a year that we stayed here for 4 days. Oh, actually, boy, we stopped up for the winter.
Welcome to Utah, that's what we tend to do.
Welcome to Utah. We
There's so much
stagger for the winter.
soda too.
Oh, but you're so. You guys don't even know.
I need to find the warm packs.
There's a fridge that just keeps refilling. I didn't even see someone walk by it. It just refills on its own. That's how much soda's in this house.
It's a auto-refilling soda.
That's cool. You guys have those in Utah. I'm gonna move here.
Yeah, where do you live? I mean, come on. Doesn't everybody have them now?
Fine, I have to feed it. I just intend that 50% of what I put in there is gonna be gone the next day.
No, huge props to Denton and Essentia for hosting this here at their house, for providing all the food, and basically just being very awesome people in general.
Yeah. I used to go to like fighting game tournaments and host them as well, and like by far, they're the best hosts ever.
Oh my god.
Like just hands down.
So if we haven't driven Essentia and Denton insane yet, just give us another day and we'll see what happens.
Well, today's the last
I'm
day.
pretty sure they've already gone to a hotel for that. So.
Oh, I guess. Of course you're not.
Yeah, no, of course not. I'll have to watch it on the stream. But
Did you get to watch all the games that you got?
most of all, but we've recorded
But I like singular.
we're recording all the games both on the stream and on the DVRs, so we'll be able to watch any of these at a later time once we've processed the videos and everything. But yeah, if you missed any game, don't worry, we're recording them. They'll be available for your own viewing pleasure, for your own download, whatever, at a later time.
And the DVD player too, so you better quality in the stream.
Yeah, it won't be just the stream quality, we'll have DVD quality of all the games.
All the games and all the pie facing.
Yeah.
Or face pie.
Yeah, if you guys missed that, that was epic. Yes.
I guess we've used the entire can of whipped cream.
That was ridiculous. I was like, dude, there are people starving. Alright, just throw it on.
Denton went even as far as making sure that that can was empty.
And there was still some gas left in the can.
So, moment of truth. What cereal did you pick for any game?
Cocoa Krispies.
Cocoa Crisps.
Dude, like half the cereals out there, I haven't had since I was like 7.
Yeah.
The chocolate
Like,
this.
it's so good because all the cereals out there are the ones I want to buy it, but they're too expensive.
Somebody wants to know when you're gonna sleep there.
Actually,
He's
when
not
I
sleeping until after I can eat cereal, I'm pretty sure.
oh no, actually, I've gone home to sleep twice already.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean like the next time you sleep, probably until after the Castle Crash.
Yeah, Castle Crash is the last game that I'm running here at the marathon, and it's actually the last moment I'll be able to actually stay for the marathon. I'm heading off to Boise for a family vacation, so I'll be able to stick around.
Oh, wait, Castle Crash?
Yes.
Yes.
I just like realized that.
Yeah, speaking of which, Ron, is your team ready?
Yeah, that's the reason you woke up, wasn't it?
No.
My team's
I was up another like 4 hours.
Whoever doesn't show up and go.
Yeah, like Jay hasn't opened.
We need to find rain now.
So excited.
Yeah.
Do you go?
Yeah, Ryan. That's wrecked might have to play.
If we don't have people to fill it, if the people who said they were going to play
Yeah, she
aren't
can
here,
play, right? She can push 2 buttons. That's all you do.
You do decent at ultimates.
No,
I was about to say, I think no matter what, we could have got away for Castle Crashers to work.
yeah,
I've never touched it
Even if
before,
the
and I'm
first person is
sure.
just dead the whole time, it still counts as a
I think Uyama, after Jay maybe couldn't make it, he said like we should just have a ham sandwich just sitting there.
We got C-3PO and a ham sandwich as the 7th and 8th players.
Yeah, we got them.
to make this sandwich.
Watch out, he could down it.
Somebody will need to go take Duck Fist out of his little crawl space.
Same with Jay upstairs or wherever he's
Yeah, we need to get Jay down here. We gotta keep the puns going.
And we need to go searching throughout the Salt Lake City area for Ryan.
Yeah.
You want
Is
to
he
go wake up
lost?
Doug Fist?
Yeah, if he's
yeah.
sitting on that couch over there, it would come up.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea to get everybody out since we're starting the
Are those the only 3 we need? Or?
Well,
We need more, but
Out of the people that you need to go get, yeah, that's is Ryan's number in the.
I would imagine
contact
so.
too.
I guess we go check.
I hate this frozen stage, honestly, because I can never manage my rocket power. Yeah, the gas. Speedrunner me just keeps saying boost, 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 boost. Conservative about it.
That was something like that.
Yeah, just
Oh, it's constantly frozen. It's just a matter of if it's able to refill or not.
Well, that's also.
You have to find these little.
I know, we're not there, but I'm gone.
Yeah, gas stations you could call them.
801 to Utah.
Actually, no,
Yeah.
area code.
Yeah, 801's a Utah area.
Yeah, I was like, I'm jump Reddit versus because it was not there when I was looking. Slushed on the other day.
Got 3 hearts.
I don't care.
Yeah.
That's the spirit. Well, health, who cares?
That was good one, yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't see that. I was at the other side, just like, we didn't have buttons. I don't see what's wrong. I don't know, was that something my face is up? It's like, before we spend the same thing, I don't care.
Yeah, you're
I don't really know.
Yeah.
Got a refill.
Yeah, and I'm really excited for that.
Yes.
See that? See that?
Yeah, it's going soon. So,
Yeah, I know that one.
well, that's. One thing I like about it, moving corners, and because of that turn, I'm walking, like, in like, these screens.
Oh, I thought I killed that guy.
Like, more of a block.
Yeah, because it's like
Like, rocks against somewhere.
yeah, really visible access.
Yeah.
He said that little construction detour down here. So it's
Oh, okay.
like a couple minutes away.
Oh, okay. Alright, cool.
So he's almost here then.
Yep.
Maybe see that, it's close. So that one. So the other reason I had to use one more time than I really wanted to. I used them like the first memory. So I ran out of chips. But so have to.
Oh,
My alarm just went off to tell me Castle Crashers is in an hour. I set an alarm so I'd wake up, and then I woke up by myself like an hour and a half ahead.
well, considering we got that whole hour allotted for setup, which
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we didn't.
Well,
take that.
with that hour of extra space, I have plenty of time because we still got we're 25 minutes into this run and stopped for 50 minutes,
yeah,
and we've still got an hour before the next game. So
yeah. I don't think that we'll need the whole setup or hour for setup.
It's
Honestly,
gonna be a bumper both ways.
probably not. So we've got both Xboxes in down here already, right?
yeah, both Xboxes are down here already. It's just a simple matter of switching a couple cords.
That setup hours and just all in one place is just above
Yeah.
the schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For the whole schedule.
I don't think the only things we could really fall behind on are
All the rest of the games.
yeah.
Doesn't anything in me. Like, really, we'll play it over. Like,
I mean, if we're ready 10 minutes ahead of time, we may as well go ahead and start.
it'll be an hour.
Are you gonna try the
Actually,
whole
the
chocolate
other
thing?
like average time is a lot to me, but
there we
here
go.
it'll be like 57. So that's gonna be more fun.
Yeah, even if you're adjusting the time, the screen too. Yeah, good job. You're
Oh,
Oh,
I was like, oh, great job.
There we go, got
Yeah, we got the estimate, you got the SDA, and you had the estimate, you get yourself.
Did I twice?
come on, come on, charge me, Heh, sucker.
Oh, like I got.
So you've been playing so many like Genesis games and like 16-bit recently. My eyes keep trying to picture this as like a claymation SNES game, or something. And it just like doesn't work.
Nope, not quite. This is full 3D, HD, whatever you want to call it.
Now, is that Wolf of Antlers?
Yeah, that's part of its helmet. Those antlers.
Okay.
Unless he's like a wolf-a-wolf or something.
That's it. That was Dire Wolf.
Dire wolf?
What's the others? Dire from Rio.
I'm free, free falling.